Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Vanessa. This is Vanessa CXPD, and today we're going to be doing a review and wear test on the brand new Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I did get the shade 260 Bisque Neutral, and this is how the component looks. There are 20 shades, and this retails for $29 and has 0.43 ounces, which is a little bit more than the 0.3 fluid ounces that you usually get in concealers. But this is how the doe foot applicator looks. It's a little bit weird. It's very bendy. And this concealer has some claims, y'all. It's supposed to be full coverage with a 24-hour wear, sweat resistant, heat resistant, non-comedogenic, ultra buildable, non-caking, non-creasing. So we're gonna try her out because those are all of the words that forced me to buy this. Forced me to buy this. It was not a choice. I had to purchase this. But if y'all are interested in this concealer and how it performs, just continue watching. First off, I did prime with my Purely's Priming Moisturizer and Smashbox Priming Water. And then I went in with my Hailey's Liquid Foundation. This is in the shade 4.25. If you do want to see a brand review and a wear test of this foundation, that will be carded on the top right. And now I'm just going to head in with the concealer. Again, this is in the shade 260 Bisque Neutral. I do think if I wanted a little bit more of a highlighted look, I would get 215, which is Buff Neutral. But this is a very decent concealer shade for my under eyes. It's not too brightening and it's not the same color as my foundation. So I think it's a good choice if you don't want a full-blown brightening effect. And now I'm just going to set all of the places that I put concealer with my Hailey's Beauty Retouch Soft Focus Powder. This powder is stunning. It blurs everything. And y'all need to get your hands on this. Not going to lie. It's amazing. But now I'm just going to finish up the rest of my face off of camera so we can zoom in and see what we're working with. And we are back. The face is complete. And we are going to zoom into my under eyes. Alright, so this is how we are looking with the concealer on and set and the rest of the face. I definitely love the coverage of this concealer. It's doing the brightening job. I would go a little lighter if I wanted more brightening. I kind of wish I got the shade 215 instead of 260. But for what it's worth, it looks very beautiful on my under eye. I don't know if it's $29 worth of under eye concealer because I do have drugstore concealers that perform like this. So I am going to keep that in mind for this review. But this looks really pretty so far. But we all know that the true test is the test of time. It is currently 12:40 p.m. So I am going to wear this concealer for the rest of the day and let y'all know how it wears. So I will see you later on in the day. Hello, and we are back. It is the end of the day. I am ready to take off my makeup, y'all. It is 8:15 p.m. aka we've had this concealer on for around 7 hours. So we're just gonna zoom in and see the wear and tear. Mind you, I got caught in the rain. I walked my dog. I had a mask on. And it was over 90 degrees today in New York City. So I was sweating bullets from my forehead to the rest of my face. And that's what I went through today. But we're going to get into the zoom. Alright, y'all. So this is how we are looking after 8 hours. The coverage is still there. The brightness is still there. However, I will say that I wish I got a brighter shade. This one definitely works perfectly well with my skin tone. However, I like to be super bright under my eyes. And that's just a preference. But really beautiful on the chin, really beautiful on the face, no complaints. However, what I will say, although this is a beautiful concealer and it definitely performed wonderfully throughout the day with the coverage, with the brightening, with everything that this concealer claimed, I got stuck in the rain and nothing budged on my face. So this is actually a really good concealer. However, what I will say, that the drugstore and like smaller brands that are more affordable definitely have concealers that are wonderful and equal, if not better, than this concealer. And I'm not going to say that it's bad, because this is wonderful. I will continue using this, and if I repurchase this, I will repurchase it in a brighter shade. But some recommendations for concealers that are also wonderful and less expensive than $29 are the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I wear the shade Buff Beige. As you can see, this is way lighter than this one. So this is kind of what I'm used to. The other one is L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear, and this is She. I wear the shade Cashmere. Another one is definitely the Flower Concealer. This one is one of my favorites and very affordable. I have the shade Light. And then two that are new to my collection but are so wonderful and perform similarly are the Hailey's Beauty Rewind Concealer and the Hailey's Beauty Revive Concealer. So these two are also wonderful options. So I'm not saying that you have to spend the $29 on this concealer. I understand that that's a bit much. That's how much some freaking foundations cost. So I understand not wanting to splurge on a concealer like this. But there are wonderful options, especially if you have dry skin like me. These 5 that I mentioned are also beautiful and will wear similarly throughout the day. So you don't need this, but it's a great product. I'm gonna give this an A, and I really like it. I might repurchase it if I continue using this, because I have, I think, like over 30 concealers at this point, but this one is actually really good. It goes in with my top tier concealers, but the other concealers in my top tier are way more affordable. So that's all I have to say. Thank y'all for joining me. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Let me know if you picked up this concealer or not, and yeah, bye bye.